Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Basketball players stuff.
Yeah. Let's play.
What's Nick's last name?
Popular shit.
Yeah, I got that. Wait, he didn't give me his full last name.
Popular shit.
Pop? Yalarczyk. Ready when you are, Tanner. I'm ready. Welcome to the Whiff is Life Championship Series here at Cecil Park. Welcome, I'm Nicholas Callis and Jake Davey. What are you, the commissioner, coordinator?
Commissioner, player, everything, man.
He does it all, and he's going to be giving us some insight onto these teams today. The Roman Noodles are batting first. They are the number 4 seed in the entire tournament, playing against the number 2 seeded Boneyard Wiffle ball team.
2 left-handers on the mound today, man.
Nick Popularczyk is one of them. That's a strike count, even 1 ball, 1 strike. Popularczyk batting now. The leadoff hitter gets hit. That doesn't mean anything, though. Counts 2-1. So Popularczyk doing the batting for the Roman Noodles and facing Cole Lanny. That pitch called hits the strike board. Counts even 2-2. That one lined to right field, but caught out in right field by Eric Diffendale. That's out number 1.
Now
Line out to right field.
Noodles will be Matt Petrell.
Starts the top of the first inning. This is inning 1 of a 5-inning game. It's a 3-game series, and there are 2 outs every inning. That pitch called a strike count, no balls and 1 strike. Also 5 balls for a walk in this wiffle ball league. Count even 1-1 as that pitch missed. Matt Cottrell batting now, fouls that pitch off, counts 1-2.
Cottrell had a big home run last Monday in their opening game against the Abyss. 3-run homer put him ahead, but
Well, he strikes out there, so those 2 outs. And the top of the first inning, no runs on no hits, and no runners even reached base. So going into the bottom of the first inning, Boneyard Wiffle will bat. Boneyard Wiffle, the number 2 seeded team in this tournament. The Roman Noodles made it by beating the Banana Slugs in the semifinals, or to win bracket A. But the Banana Slugs took off the Splunkers in round 1, and the Splunkers were the number 1 seeded team in the whole tournament.
yeah, that was my team, Nick. It
Oh,
was a good run.
was
but,
that an upset?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we actually only had 2 players. Both our Mara twins were on vacation.
oh man.
So, but we made a good run. Just ran into a red-hot Noodles team.
Here's Cole Lanny, who takes ball 1. Nick Popularczyk doing the pitching for the Roman Noodles. And Lanny hits a home run. That ball gone by plenty. And Boneyard Wiffle up
Boneyard Wiffle
by 1 run at the bottom of the first inning. Cole Lanny's been a hero through much of this tournament. Coming into the game, he's batting .484, and he leads Boneyard Wiffle in home runs with 10. Now 11 after that home run.
Yeah, that was his third home run of the playoffs, too, in just 4 games.
Chris Sarno batting now, the extra hitter of the 4 batters in the lineup for Boneyard Wiffle. He's down, has 2 strikes on him. Line drive, center field. That ball looked like it broke a little bit.
Let's go, Sarno. Atta boy.
Had weird spin on it, but that's still a single nonetheless. There's 2 straight hits. Start Boneyard Wiffle's bottom of the first inning. Home run by Cole Lanny makes this a 1-0 game, and now Sarno on first base with Boneyard Wiffle's second hit in as many batters. Line drive caught out in left field by Matt Cottrell for out number 1.
Hey, good swing.
That was Tyler Zadrozny lining out, so that's out number 1 of 2 outs in every half inning.
Much needed out there for the Noodles.
Swing and a miss by Eric Diffendale. Count snowballs and a strike on him.
Good take.
Nick Popularczyk doing the pitching for the Roman Noodles, also known as Pop.
Run it.
On the ground, left side, played by Cottrell, flips it into the pitcher's circle and gets the force out at first base on the pitcher's hand to end the inning. For Boneyard Wiffle, 1 run scored on 2 hits and 1 runner left on base. After a full inning, it's Boneyard Wiffle 1, Roman Noodles 0.
These teams are going right at it, Nick. Not much breaks in between innings.
Staying focused, nothing wrong with that. And that one grounded left side, softly hit. Tough play, and no play made there. And Zach Roman reaches with
Safe at first.
the Roman Wiffle's first hit of the game. Zach Roman is, I was told he was the unofficial mascot of the Roman Noodles because his last name is
A little pun on ramen noodles.
into the right center field. That will fall, misplayed out in right center by Diffendale. So no out recorded there. Nick Popularczyk with a single, back-to-back hits for the Roman Noodles. It's first and second, nobody out. And here's Matt Cottrell.
Quick story on that Roman Noodles name. When I told the uniform producers, I sent them the logo, they said, "Are you sure this is spelled right? It's usually ramen noodles," but no, it is Roman.
1-1 count. Softly hit. And bobbled at first by Lanny at the pitcher's mound, but picks it up and gets the force out. So that'll be Cottrell forced out at first base on the pitcher's hand. But each runner moves up a base. So Roman goes from second to third. Pop goes from first to second, but they'll all switch around because they ran out of hitters. So Roman batting now. Pop on third. Cottrell on second. 2 runners in scoring position. It's a 1-run game and 1 out.
Big at bat here for Roman, who leads the team in home runs.
2-1.
That one hit in the air. That'll go foul. No play.
Way up.
And Roman behind in the count now. Zach Roman has 8 home runs for the Roman Noodles this year. Line caught out in left field to end the top of the second inning. So no runs scored there by the Roman Noodles on 2 hits, and 2 runners were left in scoring position. After 1.5 innings, it's 1-0. Boneyard Wiffle leads the Roman Noodles. Deep to right field. Oh, Cole Lanny now has 12 home runs in the whole tournament. His second home run of the game.
His second home run.
And his second RBI as well. It's 2-0. Boneyard Wiffle leads the Roman Noodles.
Full fan section behind us. There
There was an uproar after that ball left the bat.
We're going to have to get a camera angle on that fan group.
That one misses to Chris Sarno, who's 1 for 1. He singled the last inning. That one misses outside, counts 2-0. From Popularczyk misses, counts 3-0. 5 balls per count in wiffle ball. 3-0 swing, hit in the air left field and caught out in left field by Matt Cottrell. That's out number 1. So again, 2 outs in every half inning, 5 innings of regulation, and this is a 3-game championship series.
Both these teams looking to get out of here in 2, though.
So Drozny up to the plate, takes ball 1. Pitch from Pop. In the air, left field. That is a fair ball.
Stay one. Hey, good hit.
Ball got in quickly, so a long single, plus these fields are rather short. Wiffle balls can only travel so far with the aerodynamics.
About 85 feet down the line. And a little, right around 100 feet to center.
Here's Eric Diffendale, who swings, pops that pitch up. Caught by Pop at the mound. And that one is an inning ender. So, for Boneyard Wiffle, 1 run scored on the home run by Cole Lanny. 2 hits in total in the inning and 1 runner left on base. After 2 full innings, it's Boneyard Wiffle 2, Roman Noodles 0.
When I started out down a dirty road, started out.
Well, little breaks in between half innings. That ball popped into the air and caught by the pitcher Cole Lanny. He hangs on. Neither player hurt either. They both looked up immediately to make sure the other one wasn't hurt.
Yeah, they were playing a little bit of a shift there in the left-handed Popular check, but Laney races over there in the no man's land and gets the catch.
And this is not traditional baseball. You see it there. Usually pitchers don't run out to left field to make catches.
No, you
They're
don't.
taught to just stay put and not get hurt. But Lanny, you see the athleticism. Good play. 1 quick out. Here's Matt Cottrell. Takes ball 1. Cottrell in this game 1 for 2. Or excuse me, he's 0 for 2. That one out to center field. It drops past Diffendale, who gets it in quickly. That's the 3rd hit of the game for the Roman Noodles. Matt Cottrell now 1 for 3 in the game. Cottrell entering play at the 3rd highest average, too, at 382 for the Roman Noodles. Here's Zach Roman, who fouls that pitch off for strike 1, facing Cole Lanny, who does it all. No runs given up through 2 full innings, and he has 2 home runs, both of the runs tallied on Boneyard Wiffle's total so far. That one softly hit. Cole Lanny plays the ball, then dives into the pitcher's circle. And that ends top of the 3rd inning. No runs scored on the hit and 1 runner left on base. After 2.5 innings, it's Boneyard Wiffle 2, Roman Noodles 0. Cole Lanny, dangerous, grounds that one right side, and no play made out in right field by Matt Cottrell. Cole Lanny 3 for 3 now, 2 home runs and a single for him. He's boarded first to lead off. Cole Lanny, what else do you know about him other than that he's good?
That's all I know, really. He's a good player. He's going to be coming with us to the NWA Championship, so a good pickup for the Waves.
Is that still going to be in September this year?
That is. It's going to be in Indianapolis this year, hosted by Circle City Wiffle.
Chris Arno at the plate. Counts 2-0 on him, and he rips that pitch center field, and that ball's gone.
Over the top.
Wow.
Right
Chris
center.
Sarnowski.
He got into that one, deepest part of the field.
Chris Sarnowski now with 7 home runs in the tournament. That one, a 2-run home run, extends Boneyard Wiffle's lead to 4 now. Scores 4-0. Soft ground ball hit by Zadrozny. And from the left fielder to the pitcher's mound, Zadrozny out at first.
You see that Nick Cottrell moves to the side, the pull side of the batter. He was in right field for Laney's ground ball at first base line.
Runner safe at first on a soft hit. It met the hit requirement on that arc there. Eric Diffendale aboard at first. Cole Lanny back up to the plate. He is 3 for 3 in the game, 2 homers and a single. He led this inning off with a single and scored on the Chris Sarnowski 2-run home run. Eric Diffendale's on first base, and there's 1 out of 2 in this half inning. It's bottom of the 3rd. That one hit high out toward right field. Cottrell under it, and Cottrell able to secure it to end the 3rd inning. 2 runs scored on the home run by Chris Sarnowski. 3 hits total in the inning, and a runner left on base after 3 full innings. Boneyard Wiffle leads the Roman Noodles 4-0.
Hey, baby, now what's your sign? Hold on now, where you going? Jimmy's out, next in line.
Go, Cole. Shut him down. Tee up behind the boys.
Cole Lanny on the mound pitching to Popularczyk. First pitch misses. Cole Lanny entering today. He's pitched 58 innings in 12 games and has an earned run average of 2.41. That pitch hits the strike board.
That 2.41 ERA is good for second in the league, too.
That pitch misses. On the ground, left side. Lanny can't play it, and good effort out there in left field, but to no avail. Popularczyk reaches with his second hit of the game. He had a single in the second inning, and there's another single here in inning number 4 of 5. That pitch swung on and missed. Matt Cottrell at the plate. Cottrell 1 for 3 in the game. Popped up, and Cole Lanny avoids the runner and secures the catch.
He does it all.
Wow. He hits, he pitches, he fields at an extreme level. 1 out.
He went to his right out in left field, now to his left down the first base line. Can't get anything past him.
Could he be his own team? We won't find out today, but here's Zach Roman at the plate.
Hey, tee up behind the boys. Let's go.
Pop on first base, swinging a foul tip into the strike board. It's 0-1. Swinging another foul tip. No balls, 2 strikes.
Lay up, Cole. Anything you want.
On Zach Roman. What are you trying to throw there? That looked like some kind of...
Something
What is it?
different
It's
for
trying to
2 strikes.
Is that a pitch where you spin it under the ball instead of over it in wiffle ball?
Yeah, it looks like maybe a little bit of a drop pitch. Trying to get the under the holes, make like a little aerodynamics, I guess.
Now the count back even, 2 balls, 2 strikes on Roman. Swing and a miss.
Drop down a little bit there, sidearm due to get him.
Yep, 2 strikeouts in the game for Cole Lanny. That'll end the top of the 4th inning. No runs scored on a hit. 1 runner left on base through 3.5 innings. Boneyard Whipple leads the Roman Noodles 4-0.
Hallelujah. Girl, sit your hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.
Ta-da! I haven't heard Bruno Mars in a while. How about that? Chris Sarnowski at the plate, takes ball 1.
You get everything when you're at a wiffle ball game, right?
I'm fine with it, dude. A little funky action. Got under it just a little bit. Out there is Zach Roman to make the catch for out number 1. Again, 2 outs per inning. This is a 5-inning regulation game. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning, so Boneyard Whiffle could keep its amount now, and if it holds Roman Noodles to less than 3 runs in the top of the 5th,
Out. Come on, stretch.
game 1 will be in the books. That one dropped out in center field by Zach Roman.
First error of the game.
Come on, 18.
The first error of the game, and could be costly. You got Eric Diffendale at the plate, and Diffendale in the game is 1 for 3. Swing and that'll go foul. So that's what that arc is out in front of home plate. If the ball doesn't cross the arc, it's just a foul ball.
I don't know if you saw that there, Nick. I don't think I told you beforehand either. You're allowed to steal in this league.
Oh yeah?
2 steals per team, per game. You call it right as the pitcher starts his windup, and if the thrown ball hits the zone, he's out. If he misses, he's safe.
That's an interesting twist. Catch out there by Matt Cottrell, and that ends the bottom of the 4th inning. That's the first inning that Boneyard Whiffle did not score. No runs on no hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 runner left on base. Last chance for the Roman Noodles. They're down by 4 going to the last inning of regulation, the top of the 5th.
Take our paycheck straight to the Walmart. Girls around, thank you. Boys around, thank you.
Top of the order due up for the Roman Noodles. Nick Popularczyk, Matt Cottrell, and Zach Roman. Cole Lanny still pitching. No runs given up yet. That one hard hit, and it hits off the wall in right center field. Diffendale plays it and gets it in quickly.
Right. All we need. No hurt.
Popularczyk now with 3 hits in the game. 3 for 5 in total.
Nice pitch,
Cottrell
Cole.
takes strike 1. He's at the plate now.
Oh.
He's got 1 hit, got robbed last time by Cole Lanny making a sliding catch. over by this first base line. That one popped into the air. Cole Annie again makes the catch. That's out number 1 of 2 in this half inning. Zach Roman stands at the plates.
Down to their final out.
Hey, let's go. One more.
Zach Roman, one of 2 strikeout victims to Cole Annie in this game, and lines out to left field for the final out of the ball game. So that game lasted just about 30 minutes, and it ends with the higher-seeded Boneyard wiffle ball team winning 4-0.
Switch home away. What was that, 4-0?
We're in game 2 now of a 3-game series in the Wiffis Life League Championship. The higher seeded Boneyard Wiffle Ball team, they won game 1 by a score of 4-0 thanks to Cole Lanny and
Starting
a
game
couple
2
home
on the
runs.
mound for the Roman Noodles will be Nick
Roman Noodles
Popularchuk.
are the home team in this second game, so it just alternates home away in the 3-game series, but Boneyard Wiffle has the advantage now. Boneyard
Leading
Wiffle,
off for Boneyard
one more
Wiffle,
game to win the
Cole
championship.
Laney.
The Roman Noodles will now have to win 2. It's Cole Lanny at the plate leading off for Boneyard Wiffle. Flies that one into right, and that's caught by Matt Cottrell for out number 1 of 2 outs that Boneyard Wiffle has in this half inning. Chris Sarnowski will bat second in the order, so it's the same lineup from game 1. Cole Lanny, Chris Sarnowski, Tyler Zadrozny, and Eric Diffendale. That one popped into center field, caught by Cottrell. And 2 pitches, 2 outs. Top of the first is over.
Just what the Noodles needed there to bounce back, and hopefully they can get something going here. That was a quick first game, man.
Well, yeah, it was just about 27 minutes in that first game. Started at 7:30 and ended around 7:56. Cole Lanny still pitching for Boneyard Wiffle. Nick Popularchuk gets hit by 2 pitches. Doesn't get a base for those though. 2-0 pitch coming. Hits him again. Are they sending a message, Jake?
I don't know what they would be sending, but I guess.
So there's a 5-pitch walk of Nick Popularchuk. And the Roman Noodles have the first base runner of the game.
And that's something Boneyard's known to do. They've given up the second most walks in the league as a team pitching-wise.
Popped up right side. That ball will fall fair. Diffendale relays it in, but that does not prevent Pop from reaching third base. He advances from first to third on the play, and Cottrell aboard at first base.
Great
with
aggressive
first
base
hit.
running there.
Runners on the corners. Nobody out here is Zach Roman, the number 3 hitter, who launches that pitch, but it lands foul. Tyler Zadrozny, who made a heroic effort trying to run for that ball, but he had no play at all. Zach Roman works for an electrical company, Museo, in McDonald, Pennsylvania. Also, his hair matches his shirt. That pitch hits the strike board. He's behind his count. That one.
Did he hit the zone?
So I think his bat hit the zone before the ball.
There is no
came
catcher's
through.
interference in this league.
That one fouled. Count still, no balls, 2 strikes. Cole Landy's pitch. Well done. So that's a foul tip hit into the strike board, so that will go down as a strikeout of Zach Roman. So Roman will go replace Nick Popularchuk at third base. Still runners on the corners with 1 out. And here's Popularchuk, who walked to start this half inning. The Roman Noodles have yet to score a run in the series. They got shut out in game 1, 4-0. That one too low, counted as 1-0. So what do they do if Popularchuk reaches on like a walk? Well, Diffendale makes the catch.
Right at the fence. If he would reach on a walk, there would be a ghost runner. The trail runner would be the ghost runner, and the ghost runner is as fast as the batter.
Interesting. In that half inning, though, no runs scored. On 1 hit, there was 1 walk in the inning and 2 runners left on base through 1 full inning. No score between Boneyard Wiffle and the Roman Noodles. Tyler Zadrozny will lead off for Boneyard Wiffle in the top of the second inning, and it's a sharp ground ball. Well played in left field, though, by Matt Cottrell. Uses the pitcher's hand rule to his advantage, gets it in quickly, and records the force out at first base. Second pitch of the inning is fair down the left field line. Cottrell can't make a play there. So Diffendale reaches on what is the first hit for Boneyard Wiffle in this second game. Back to the top of the order for Cole Lanny. Fouls that pitch off, counts 0-1. He got on base all 3 times. He came up to the plate in game 1. Actually, that's not true. He was 3 for 4. But he's 0 for 2 in his 2 most recent at-bats in the series. That pitch misses. Cole Cole Lanny, the pitcher in game 1, and he started game 2. That pitch missed. 3 balls, 1 strike, takes 5 balls to walk a batter in this league. Sharp line drive, that will one-hop the wall in right center field. Zach Roman gets it in quickly. Eric Diffendale kept running.
Picked it up just in time, right as the foot was right before the line.
I don't know if you can see it in the grass, but there are yellow lines that are 10 feet from each advancing base, and Diffendale did not cross the line, so he's forced to stay at third, but Cole Lanny aboard at first with a single, his first hit of this second game. Now is Chris Sarnowski, who takes ball 1. Sarnowski 0 for 1 in this game. He got under it just a bit. That's into left center field. Zach Roman makes the catch for the second and final out of this top of the second inning. So, for Boneyard Wiffle, no runs scored on 2 hits. And both those hits were left as runners on base. After an inning and a half, no score between Boneyard Wiffle and the Roman Noodles. The Roman Noodles will bat coming up next in the bottom of the second inning.
I've never seen anybody do the things you do before.
Matt Cottrell leads off for the Roman Noodles. Cottrell 1 for 1 in this game. He singled back in the first. Cole Lanny's pitch was fouled off. So Boneyard Wiffle was the number 2 seed coming into this tournament, and they had some dramatic wins. Cole Lanny was responsible for a walk-off home run in one of the early round games. That one's into right field. Cottrell stops at first.
Yeah, very dramatic bracket B. The whole way through, from the opening round, walk-off home run over the Lumber Kings, and then the last game was won on a walk-off as well.
Zach Roman's the one that just popped down for out number 1. So that was bracket B.
Yeah, that was bracket B.
And then in bracket A, there were some upsets. The Splunkers, Jake Davies' team, I hate to keep mentioning it, but just for the recap, the Splunkers lost in the first round of the Banana Slugs, who were the 8th seed coming into the tournament. The Banana Slugs then lost to the Roman Noodles in 2 games, and the Roman Noodles, that's why they're in the championship now.
And
Matt
steal
Cottrell
for Matt
steals
Cottrell.
second base. That pitch wasn't a strike, so now he's in scoring position. Again, the Roman Noodles have not scored a run yet in this series. It's through about 7 innings now. That one to the right side. Diffendale plays it well, but not in time. The ball dropped. Pitcher circle, or was it? There's 2 balls in the hands of Cole Lanny now, but the umpires are saying that
the rolling was he caught it at first and then dropped it. So
Matt Cottrell will go back to third base and then be replaced by Zach Roman. And Popularchek is now on first base. He's the one that got that hit. So now Matt Cottrell back up to the plate. Has 2 hits in the game, 1 in this same inning. It's the bottom of the second inning. No score yet, but runner in scoring position for the Roman Noodles, the home team in this game. Grounded back to the pitcher, Cole Lanny plays it in the pitcher's circle, and the pitcher's hand rule comes into effect. That play ends the second inning. So for the Roman Noodles, no runs on 2 hits, 2 runners left on base after 2 full innings. Still no score between Boneyard Wiffle and the Roman Noodles. So Tyler Zadrozny will lead off for Boneyard Wiffle. 3-4-1 hitters due up for Boneyard Wiffle in this half inning. That pitch misses. Nick Popularchek still on the mound for the Roman Noodles. That pitch called a strike, or I keep saying called a strike, but it hit the strike board, so it's a strike. Counts 1-1. Pitch misses. Zadrozny in this game is 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Counts even out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. In game 1, Zadrozny had 1 hit in 4 at-bats. That one sails to the wall in center field.
A little misplay out there by Roman again. He was the one who dropped on in the first game. So I see their strategy.
We're giving him a single then?
That was a single,
All right.
yeah. But I see their strategy of putting Cottrell, the better fielder, on the pull side.
Cottrell playing left now to the right-handed hitter, Diffendale. Ground ball, that stays fair. Down the left side of behind the back flip. Ooh, man, that was a heck of an effort. Pretty smart play as well, but does not beat Diffendale to the bag at first. So Diffendale reaches on a single. Zadrozny on second, Diffendale on first, and here is the RBI machine, Cole Lanny. 2 home runs in game 1. And he launches that pitch to right field, doesn't have enough on it. Roman makes the catch out in center field. Cole Lanny just missed a homer. 2 runners on still with 1 out of 2 in this half inning. 2 outs every half inning. 5 innings of regulation, and this is a 3-game series. That one into left field. That ball is gone.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's a 3-run home run by Chris Sarnowski.
First couple at bats of this game, Sarnowski got under the ball. He didn't get under it that time, stayed on it, and hit a line drive home run out to left field, and Boneyard Wiffle now up 3-0 in the top of the 3rd inning.
Yeah, you could tell he was due for one after those first 2 at bats and connected finally on that 3rd one.
Seems the frustration built up into a well-formed swing.
Yes, it did.
Tyler Zadrozny back up to the plate. He just scored on the home run, and now he's back up to the plate. Nick Popularczyk still on the mound. That's into left field for a hit, played by Cottrell, but not in time. Zadrozny with 2 hits now in the inning, 2 for 3 in the whole game. Top of the 3rd inning, Boneyard Wiffle, the away team in game 2. They were the home team in game 1 and won 4-0. Now they have the advantage in game 2. That one hits off the 3rd base bag, so it's fair. No play out there for the fielders to get any outs on the bases, so Zadrozny moves from 1st to 2nd, and that was Diffendale getting that single to left field, and now it's back to the top of the order for Cole Lanny. Takes a ball. Lanny in this game is 1 for 3.
Go, Cole.
One is off the plate, counts 2 balls and no strikes on Cole Lanny. Curveball attempt, but doesn't find the strike board. Counts 3-0.
Give me up, Cole.
There's 1 out. That's top of the 3rd inning. That pitch meets the strike board. Count is 3 balls and a strike on Lanny. On the ground right side.
Out.
Well played on the mound by Nick Popularczyk. Kept his foot in the circle, and the pitcher's hand rule applies there. Out recorded, 2 outs, and the top of the 3rd inning. But for Boneyard Wiffle, 3 runs came in on the 3-run home run by Chris Sarnowski. And after 2.5 innings of play, it's Boneyard Wiffle 3, Roman Noodles 0. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. What's that? Bottom 3. Bottom of the 3rd inning is here. Zach Roman batting for the Roman Noodles. The unofficial mascot of the team, because his last name is Roman, and they're not the Ramen Noodles, they are the Roman Noodles. That pitch missed, counts 1-1. Cole Lanny still pitching, has not given up a run yet in this series. Shutout in game 1 and no runs given up to this point in game 2. Line into left center, that's going to fall for a hit. Roman stops at first, content with a single to lead off the bottom of the 3rd.
Leadoff base runners are much needed here in the 2-out lead.
So far in this game, the Roman Noodles have gotten all 3 of their leadoff hitters on base. Yet still no runs to show for it. That one foul on the right side. Popularczyk, the pitcher and leadoff hitter for the Roman Noodles. He is 1 for 2 officially in this game, a single and a walk to his credit. That one into right field. That one is gone for a home run.
And we got a ball game here,
That's a
Nick.
2-run home run for Nick Popularczyk.
Hey, you can tell the Roman Noodles don't have the fan section that Boneyard has here today.
3-2. Scores 3-2. Boneyard Wiffle still leads, but they've only got a 1-run distance between them and the Roman Noodles right now. Here's Cottrell to take strike 1.
First runs of the whole series for the Roman Noodles. Let's see if they can rally together, but great play out there by Diffendale.
Catch made, that's out number 1. Zach Roman will come back to the plate. The Roman Noodles in this game are getting on base. Again, all three of their leadoff hitters have gotten on. And this inning, it's resulted in some runs. Nick Popularczyk with a home run just a couple batters ago. Zach Roman scored on that home run. Swing and a miss. A couple of Cole Laney's pitches were loopy, but those last two seem to have some velocity behind them.
A little bit. Noodles starting to get some runs, maybe. Laney starting to think he can test the home plate umpire, Steve Keelan.
There is a pitch speed regulation in this league, so you can't throw at maximum velocities, and that's the job of the umpire to just eyeball it and regulate what's too fast and what's admissible. Swing and a miss. Zach Roman down on strikes. Second strikeout of Zach Roman in this game, and that ends the third inning. The Roman Noodles got 2 runs on 2 hits, and no runners are left on base. After 3 full innings, it's 3-2. Boneyard Whipple leads the Roman Noodles. Chris Sarnowski will lead off for Boneyard Whiffle. Yeah, it does seem to have some fans here.
Yeah, they got Roman Noodles and everything.
Roman Noodles not representing too many. The Roman Noodles also playing with only 3, which isn't typical. There's usually 4 in a starting lineup, a pitcher, 2 fielders, and a designated hitter. But the Roman Noodles playing with the minimum, just 2 fielders and a pitcher. Sarnowski at the plate now. He hit a 3-run home run last inning that gave Boneyard Whiffle its lead, and he got under another pitch there. So 1 3-run home run and now 3 flyouts for him. That's out number 1 to start the top of the 4th inning. That'll bring up Tyler Zadrozny. Line to left and gone just over the left field wall. Tyler Zadrozny
That's a solo home run for Tyler Zadrozny.
puts an extra run on the board for Boneyard Whiffle. They now lead by 2 runs. It's 4-2 in the top of the 4th inning. Boneyard Whiffle scored 4 runs in game 1. That's now 8 earned runs charged in 2 games to Nick Popularczyk, Roman Noodles starting pitcher. Here's Eric Diffendale. Diffendale 3 for 3 in this game. If he makes it to first, he'll be 4 for 4. And he does. 4 at-bats, 4 singles for Eric Diffendale in this game. He's aboarded first with 1 out. Now it's back to the top of the order. Cole Laney will bat. Laney in this game, 1 for 4. Cole Laney had 2 home runs in game 1. This game, though, struggling a bit.
Still a lot of time left in this one, though.
Go, dig it!
Into right. Attempted peg by Matt
Wow.
in center field, but Diffendale ran off the bag a bit too far. Attempted play unsuccessful, though, by the Roman Noodles. So Cole Laney reaches with his second hit of the game.
You can tell Popularczyk was kind of questioning himself on whether he wanted to peg him or go for the tag. And he decided to go for the tag, but couldn't get Diffendale before he dove back into second base.
There's Sarnowski. Has 1 home run. All of his other at-bats have ended in flyouts. That one on the ground. And the flip from Cottrell to the pitcher. Enacts the pitcher's hand rule and gets the Roman Noodles out of the top of the 4th inning, but 1 run scored in that inning on 1 hit. It was the home run by Tyler Zadrozny. And there were 3 hits in the inning, 2 runners left on base. Going to the bottom of the 4th inning, it's Boneyard Whiffle 4, the Roman Noodles 2.
Big appreciation to Mark Taylor coming down doing the PA and the music.
Mark's like my favorite guy ever. Very nice man. Here's Nick Popularczyk batting now. 1-2-3 due up for Roman Noodles in this bottom of the 4th inning.
Happy to say this fall I'll be interning for Mark.
All right, where at?
UPG at Greensburg.
Well, that's exciting.
It is a great way to end the senior year. Well, I guess begin the senior year in the fall.
Popularczyk aboard at first base with a single.
Another leadoff base runner for the Noodles.
Yeah, they've had all 4 leadoff batters reach base in this game. 2 runs to show for it in the entire game, though. Cottrell, big daddy hack on that pitch, but he missed it. Counts 0-1. Chopped on the ground, but that will not reach the field of play. Didn't reach that arc, so it'll just go down as a foul ball. And now Lanny ahead in the count. Lanny's 2 earned runs given up in this game so far on the 2-run home run by Nick Popularczyk that was hit back in inning number 3.
Way up, Cole.
Count now 2-2. Cottrell's discipline works him back to an even count. Potential tying run at the plate now. It missed low. Looked like it hit the bottom of the strike board, but not enough on the metal part. That one grounded. It's short. You can judge.
First base on Bessie. Mara makes the call.
I mean, that's as close as you can get.
Yeah, it is.
To being a foul ball at that distance.
That's a good job. Not a lot of people just come and try and swat it away when it's foul, but some of the umpires will call that fair. So it's a good job showing it was foul.
Cottrell started running as he was swinging. And he couldn't hit that pitch. That'll go down as a strikeout. 3rd strikeout of the game for Cole Lanny. Down number 1. That pitch missed to Zach Roman. Popularczyk on first base with 1 out of 2 outs in the half inning. That pitch missed, counts 3-0. That one swung on, hit deep to left. That will one up the wall in left field. So Roman reaches first base on a single, and advancing from first to second is Popularczyk, and now the rotation will commence. Cottrell will go about a run at second base.
Yeah, they have 1 left. No, both teams have 1?
I think they have 2, don't
They have 2. They tried in the first.
We have 2 left.
And that was in game 1 they tried to steal.
Yeah, I think Roman thought he had the game-tying swing there. He kind of jogged out of the box, but
Lined to right center, bobbled him hit by Diffendale, but the force out at second is made.
wow.
Zach Roman forced out at second base to end the 4th inning.
Very heads-up play by the right fielder.
So in that bottom of the 4th inning, no runs scored on 2 hits, and 2 runners were left on base. Last inning of regulation coming up. Boneyard Wiffle leads the Roman Noodles 4-2. Tyler Zadrozny will lead off for Boneyard Wiffle. 3-4 one-hitters due up for Boneyard Wiffle in this half inning. Zadrozny takes that pitch. That is called a strike because it hit the strike board just at the top, but it nicked it. This count is 1-1.
Camera down.
Oh. I'm going to go fix that camera real quick.
Oh no!
Come to you, kid. Let's go.
Well, some of our eyes are blind now after that foul ball. It's a ground ball into left field. Cottrell with a good effort in left field to try to get that ball in for the pitcher's hand rule, but to no avail. Tyler Zadrozny leads off with a single after beating that one out. Here's Eric Diffendale now. Diffendale hit a single last inning. Up grounder foul down the left side. Count is 0-1. Nick Popularczyk doing the pitching for the Roman Noodles. He's given up 4 runs in this game, all of them earned, and 8 total runs to this point in the 2-game series. Or in the 2 games of the series, I should say. It's a 3-game series. Boneyard Wiffle won game 1. Diffendale behind in the count now after swinging and missing at that pitch. Ground ball, left side. And Cottrell able to make the play from left field to Popularczyk in the pitcher's circle. So that'll force out Diffendale at first base, but Zadrozny advances from first to second on the play. I'll bring up Cole Lanny.
Yeah, there's not, I mean, I'll even have my
How's that pitch off? Counts 0-1. No extra base hits for Cole Lanny in this game so far.
He's pretty consistent. There's not one pitcher.
That one lifted into right center, and bobbled!
They caught it
by Cottrell!
What a play! It was bobbled. It was tipped in the air by Roman. And I'm gonna go fix the fence now after the camera.
So the fence is broken, but Zach Roman reached over the wall. Roman reached over the wall and bobbled it a bit, but Matt Cottrell, after the bobble by Roman, Matt Cottrell secured the baseball for the out and prevented a 2-run home run from Cole Lanny. So the top of the 5th inning is over for Boneyard Wiffle. No run scored on a hit and 1 run left on base. Here comes the last effort from the Roman Noodles. It's the bottom of the 5th inning coming up. And the Roman Noodles are down by 2. Boneyard Wiffle leads.
That's what I never know when he's going to go out there and deal. Get weak contact, because he doesn't really strike him around.
So the Roman Noodles need 2 to force extra innings. If the Roman Noodles are able to score 3, they win the game. Matt Cottrell will lead off for the Roman Noodles. In the previous 4 innings of this game, the Roman Noodles have gotten their leadoff batter on base.
The way they set up, the receiving and the framing. Mark, I've thrown 34 innings.
Well, if you just missed it, I'm sad we don't have replay, but Zach Roman and Matt Cottrell, their combined efforts saved a 2-run home run of Cole Lanny. Or by Cole Lanny.
Exactly. I trust my stuff. I trust my stuff. And my dad didn't. I had like a 7.4 ERA or whatever. And I gave him 14 runs against Barry.
So the fence not completely
My dad said my dad
fixed yet. So just to give you a recap, Zach Roman out in right field, ran for the ball. There was a fly ball hit by Cole Lanny out to right center field. Roman and Cottrell ran after it. Roman reached over the wall, reached over the fence, and he had the ball initially, but he bobbled it, didn't have great control. He bobbled it out of his left hand, and then Matt Cottrell swooped in from under him, and Matt Cottrell made the catch to record the out. The ball never landed on the ground past the fence. Zach Roman broke the fence with his effort, but again, the ball never hit the ground beyond the boundary of that fence, which yielded the out call from the umpires and saved the runs from scoring.
So he texted him and he was like, oh yeah, I'm going to Barron.
That's Jake Davey out there. You see his face now.
He's leaving. He's like, it's the fact that
Jake Davey is the commissioner. He's a player. Him and his team, the Splunkers, were eliminated in the first round of this tournament in Bracket A. Lost to the number 8 seeded Banana Slugs, and the Banana Slugs ended up losing in 2 games to the Roman Noodles. But Jake Davey, the one out there fixing the fence.
Yeah, Davey.
After the play from the Roman Noodles broke it. So he's been the color commentator of this game as well. So once he comes back, he'll rejoin us for some more insight. But here he comes now. Play resumes. Cole Lanny still pitching. It's a 2-run game. Last inning of regulation.
I know he just took
Call it!
Cottrell flies it out to left. Ball caught out and left by Zadrozny for out number 1.
He had like so many people.
That's 1 out of 2. The first time that Roman Noodles did not get their leadoff hitter on base. And Zach Roman stands in the box now representing the final out of this game at the moment. And he's quickly down, no balls, 2 strikes. How you feeling?
Oh, good.
Way to go,
And now
Jake.
we have 1 out until possibly the championship is decided here.
This is game 2 of a 2-game series, or game 2 of a 3-game series. Boneyard Wiffle won game 1. There's a line drive caught by Diffendale, and the game is over. Boneyard Wiffle wins in 2.
Kid from Ontario.
I knew their fucking game.
He's like a 9-year-old.
A couple of feel-good stories from both of these teams. The number 1 team was taken out in Bracket A after the first round, and then the Roman Noodles were able to win, beating the number 8 seed who beat the number 1 seed in round 1. That's how the Roman Noodles got here with only 3 players rostered on their team. They made it to the championship.
Great season by
Lost
both
in
teams.
2, but
Let's give them a round of applause.
they also had some dramatic wins by the number 2 seeded Boneyard Wiffle Ball team. Boneyard Wiffle had some dramatic wins. They beat the Lumber Kings, the Flamingos, and all runs are
Now
bombs.
let's
Making here.
recognize the 2021
And Boneyard Wiffle stands alone, sweeping the 3-game
Will
series
champion,
against
the Boneyard
Roman Noodles, and
Wiffle
now
League.
Boneyard Wiffle will have their championship memorabilia presented in the middle of the field by Jake Davey.
After your name is called, proceed to the pitching mound to receive your gift from Commissioner Jacob Davey. First, Cole Laney. Next, Chris Sarnowski. Eric Diffendale. Tyler Zadrozny. And next, Zach and Matt Loftwich. My apologies, Loftwich.
This is us next year. We got snubbed last week. Did you hear how we lost? It's Boneyard Wiffle. Dude, we should have played Roman Noodles. It's so stupid. Dude, we forgot that if any fielder, like if the pitcher is out of the circle and one of the outfielders comes in with the ball in the circle, it's still alive because it has to be the pitcher. Well,
All right, Nick. That was a good championship series right there.
They scored both runs.
So we have an MVP presentation, or is this just the end?
Congrats to everyone on a great
Do an MVP. That's a great idea.
wiffle ball season.
Look at that.
Playoff MVP.
This year's playoff MVP will go to Cole Laney. Congratulations.
Look at that impromptu on the fly.
No award, but he'll get a nice graphic on social media.
He deserves it, though. I mean, coming in with a 2.41 ERA, he gave up 2 runs in 2 games, both in game 2. But 2 home runs. He led the tournament in home runs with 12, and his average was near 400. I mean,
Yeah,
who else?
Great season and great playoff run there by Cole Laney and the entire Boneyard squad. They had their backs against the wall against all runs or bombs in the first game of their Bracket B finals, but they won on a walk-off and then came in and swept the Roman Noodles to finish out the year. Congratulations to them.
Well, that'll do it. You've been watching the Whiff Is Life League Championship on YouTube. Thanks for watching. For Jake Davey, Tanner Shaprowski, Caleb Yager, our entire crew, and all the teams that participated, I'm Nicholas Callis. Have a good night. Once again, the final score of Game 2 of the series, Boneyard Wiffle 4, Roman Noodles 2.